Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
For Texas, the first baseman, number 24.
And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Witt.
Come on, turn the double.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One run's in. Taveras headed for the plate. The second run scores. Cut off, throw to third. In there, she's safe.
Her confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Absolutely smoked a baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
This one in the air. Davis under it. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Two outs with a runner at third. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now batting,
Witt, in her rookie season, just 21 years old, and she's a native of France. That to right. Rooker puts it away for the out. Out number. So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Isla Witt, 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one away.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, number 24.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, short hop to third. Davis with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
That one way inside.
Straighten her up a little bit.
The 1-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Davis puts it away for the out. 2 down. Back in Oakland, now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Witt moving under it. She makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Witt.
She was late there, strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air out to center, and it falls. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Back even, it's 3-3. Go-ahead run on base. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped on a line. Butler makes the grab, and that'll do it. Only 1 hit in the... Stepping in, Ryan Noda. The pitch. Runner takes off. On the ground to first. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Isla Witt getting ready to hit.
Texas, the first baseman, number 24.
The wind of the pitch. At a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. On the ground, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed just a long strike. You go after her and finish her off.
Top of the third, no score. Center field sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Top six at the plate. Isla Witt.
Isla Witt.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rooker on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Jordan Diaz. Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips it for one, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. So next to hit for Texas, Isla Witt, 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's two away. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's Logan Davidson. The 1-2. On the ground. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. She keeps her composure, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, she's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by them both.
And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
In the air to left center. Butler flying after this one, but can't get there in time. It's down. Witt into second, and she's got a double. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on her. That's the third out. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Last chance to even things up. We had to.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Leading up tonight for Texas, the first baseman, number 24.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line.
Back in Anaheim. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. Anderson back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Dice has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Witt, in her rookie season, just 21 years old. And she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable.
So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that one almost got her. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Travis Jankowski. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to the left. Toss to White, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom half of inning number. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. Daniel back to work. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and she's out.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
So up next,
Leading off
Isla
tonight for
Witt.
Texas, the first baseman, number 24.
The wide to kick the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. She was ready from the second she stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the players in your dugout.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
First baseman, Isla Witt.
Detmers back to work. And a foul ball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
This one popped up. Neto settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. And they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And there's a foul ball. With just 21 years old, and she was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. Bounced up the middle. Neto throws to first. One away here in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right,
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Righty delivers. Popped up. Simeon moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt. She's already homered here in this one.
you know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ward sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Rangers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. She's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 17 runners on base.
Now, Isla
Batting
Witt.
third, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away with a runner at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground, right side, Paris. The throw to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends her hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know she knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. 1 runs in.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nathaniel Lowe getting ready to hit.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Jake Marisnick. That one to first. She gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the rookie second baseman, Kyron Paris.
Come on, Angels. Here we go, Angels.
The Rangers up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Puts a bunt down right side. She takes it on her own. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
With just 21 years old. And she's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in her last 10 games. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for her. Couldn't get any air under it, but she smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard she hit it.
Number 6.
Here's Josh Young. Now snap throw to first. Now they've got her in a rundown. And they tag her out. One down. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield. Dice under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. It's interesting, she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that extends the inning. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Josh Young now at the plate. Step off, throw to first, and she's back in safely.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right side. Bosque steps on the bag. That ends the inning as they squander. So 2 down. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores from first as they add some insurance. And it's 6-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner at second here with 2 away. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's 2 runs on.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
The final line score.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. The show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go here in Game 1. And now, Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. Gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle.
And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. Obviously a player who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that she hits both righties and lefties. That one pulled foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a player or platoon her.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a player that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Batting second.
Slap the other way, foul. Singy, when she entered the league, did you see a future like this for her? The first female to ever play in the postseason.
I don't know if I could say that, Boog, but I definitely saw that this is a player to be reckoned with. I knew her talent and drive and ambition were going to take her places.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nice. Here's Riley Green. Base is empty, one away here in Game 1. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Close play, but she just beat him to the bag for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. In the air to left center, on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Kicks and fires. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Witt makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys...
Isla Witt, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. with the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game one. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and they get the out. Rangers leave one. No outs. Runner at first. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me, you slowly and see Tristan and selling his Van and then you figure out your cul de cibles courtesy. I cut you anyhow.
Live from Arlington, Texas. Game 2 of the man at first. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Hey, no outs here.
Right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Isla Witt. It's interesting she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Foul ball there. What about her playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put her in center field.
The 0-2. Chop to the right side. Carpenter takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Riley Green. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. On the ground to third, might be 2. On to Simeon. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it.
Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
In the air, right side. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
To second, and she's out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now a chance for Akil Baddoo. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Hit hard, base hit. Around third. Throw is high and over his head. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
32.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 2. That's ripped. Base hit. They take the force out. Gets her easily. Ends the inning. A run on. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. The pitch. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that oh, wow, what a stop. To second for one, and it's over his head.
Number 5.
Seager stands in now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Line drive. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. So the tying run at second. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Relay throw. In there safely. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down. Gio Urshela getting ready to hit.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
What's it one here?
On the ground, Witt. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Cannon.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 ball. And the hero against state of hip-hop versus electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping.
Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got the American League Wild Card Series just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Nathan
The
Eovaldi.
first baseman,
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That's ripped to right down the line. Green makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Here's the 2-2. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the...
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but...
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Bunting for a hit. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1. Bottom of the 7th, and now Isla Witt. It's interesting, she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. What about her playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put her in center field.
Nice grab on the run.
The final.
Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle, vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba pa' que mueva la cintura, el que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Hoy vamos a hacer lo que nos dé la gana. Oye, de pana, me gusta la baby que tenga, que lo mueva rico como Ana.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. From Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, so we're off and running in game 1. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, she stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Packed house here at Minute Maid. And that one almost got her.
Straighten her up a little bit.
That one almost got her. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Had her out front for strike 3.
Folks, she just ran out of patience there. She took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Isla Witt.
Here comes a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So now it's Corey Seager.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. Still tied 1-1. One down, runner at first. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, right side. Over to Seager.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground.
Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt. 1 for 3. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Simeon. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, 2 outs. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. What a play. Inning over. So they strand a pair. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. So the lineup flips over. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
RBI knocked for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And she grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air, left side. Alvarez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First.
The phone hits a hip, cheek to cheek. Push me away like I'm Lucifer, so to speak. My focus is on the cold, cold butter running down your neck.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Isla Witt.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas,
The
first
pitch.
baseman, Isla Witt.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And nice work to hold her to a single. Got it back in fast.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Evan Carter now at the plate. Witt on at first. Nobody out. And there's a hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Batting third.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 on, 1 out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. So no run. Now it's Chase Peterson. Here's a 2-2. That's the third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Safe. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. On to the third inning, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez snags it on the run.
Woo, she was all over that.
We're in the second game of this division series. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time.
The throw into second. The tag, and they cut her down, going for 2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball to the right side. And she takes it herself for the out. So up next, Isla Witt. It's interesting, she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Evan Carter.
Runner at first. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. No run. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to first. That is the inning. So the lineup flips over. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Witt.
Knocked up to the left into foul ground. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.